Hello friends, I am going to give best suggestion to you, best advice to you. Firstly, you try to develop, you have any creativity, you try to mature that creativity 100%. Suppose you have an artistic skills, you have a lot of writing skills, you try to mature that. You have a lot of English speaking skills, you try to mature that. Because that process is very useful to not only to you, useful to others also. Because some persons are trying to receive some inspiration with you. Okay, you have a lot of creativity. That creativity also spreads in the world. After a lot of people are, mainly youngsters are, they try to receive some inspiration with you. They are also make themselves best and better career with your cooperation, with your inspiration. Okay, your inspiration like a cooperation. Suppose some persons are, mainly youngsters are, they try to receive some inspiration with you. That process also cooperation. Cooperation means your talent to inspiration to everyone. After they are also try to learn anything, try to mature anything, or try to present anything greatly. That process spreads in the world. After everyone spends their life happily and peacefully. Because after they erase the unnecessary thinkings in their mind, they focus their interest upon only upon their career. You have a lot of interest in any process. Suppose you are an artist, you only try to develop your artistic skills because by the internet you try to watch hundreds of the thousands of the great artists around the world. So some persons are, they show most impact upon your career 100% because some hyper realistic artist present minute in the world great artists are there. Some years back everyone depended on only magazines and newspapers only. Present everyone uses internet. By the internet everyone watches hundreds of the thousands of the great talented people around the world, not only artists. Any craft and every craft perfectly appears in the internet, by the internet. Okay, this reason you try to use internet but not in entertainment way, in an inspiration way. After you are also one of the inspiration person to everyone 100%. It's fact. I am also some years past I read a lot of magazines, a lot of books for mature for my self confidence. Firstly, I have a lot of self confidence because since my childhood I have a lot of interest in creative fields like a cartoon, like a drawing, like a painting, like a writing, this type of creative fields. I continue that process. I am a very good life sketch artist, present painter. So I did recently, I completed the hundreds of the pictures, live artworks in my area, in my native town, in neighbor state also. I did really very artwork. I did recently students, college students artworks, running bus. I drew that youngsters artwork as it is, girls artworks as it is, on paper, running bus. This is my talent, not my talent. This is my interest. This is my dedication. Material, I only material some supposed to be, but I have a lot of dedication. I have a lot of concentration. I have a lot of interest. I have a lot of patience. These are plus point to me. These are main support to me. So firstly, you try to develop perfect human power presentations, perfect human powers. Suppose you have a lot of interest, this is also human power. You have a lot of dedication, this is also perfect human power. You have a lot of concentration, this is also perfect human power. You have a lot of patience, this is also one of the perfect human power. You don't lose these natures. This is a gift of nature. You don't neglect that. You have any interest, firstly you try to stand your interest. Try to develop your interest minute and minute in your life. That process is very useful to you. In the world, a lot of successful persons, they show most interest upon their profession. This reason they stand like a successful person and they stand like an inspiration person to everyone. Sports persons, movie actors, any craft and every craft, any department, every department depends on only upon their interest, their dedication, their concentration, their patience. You have a lot of this nature, you have a lot of this type of natures. You try to mature these natures, human nature. After you are also one of the successful person, one of the inspiration person to everyone, 100%. Not only in your neighborhood, not only in your surroundings, not only in your friend circle, not only in relative circle. In another way, you are inspiration person to around the world, to everyone, 100%. It's fact. Some years past, I did hundreds of mistakes in English. You believe or not, I did not take any coaching. I don't have any tutor present with also. But I try to discuss with the foreigner also in English. I don't fear about that because my interest level is not an ordinary. Since my childhood, I have a lot of interest in English. This reason, I learned some vocabulary in my elementary stage also. I know about hundreds of the vocabulary in my elementary stage also. After in my sentence formation, I did hundreds of the mistakes in my college. because I studied in Telugu medium only, not an English medium. I currently live in very small town. Recently 3-4 years before English medium introduced in my area. Currently everyone depends on English medium, but some years before everyone depended on Telugu medium. I am also dependent on Telugu medium, but in another way I did hundreds of the mistake that time because I studied in Telugu medium. Some persons are laughed at me because my English level was very low that period. Present everyone, a lot of youngsters are mainly, a lot of youngsters, they try to develop their communication with me for mature for their English speaking skills. Some 3 or 4 more months, they showed only an ordinary skills in English. Present minute, they try to discuss with me. They speak best and better English only with my cooperation because they allot at least half an hour or 20 minutes try to discuss with me by phone. I am also my side. I try to give best suggestion to a lot of youngsters. They are also resume area positive way. Currently, they speak best and better English. I did hundreds of the mistake. Some years passed. Some persons are laughed at me. Present, I don't know about my level. I am a beginner or intermediate level or advanced. But I feel myself, I guess myself, I speak best and better English, not worst English. This process is very useful to you, to a lot of youngsters, mainly youngsters, because they already, some youngsters, they completed their graduation. They want best and better English speaking skills. This region, sometimes they approach to me, they allot at least 10 or 20 minutes, they try to discuss with me in English upon any topic. They raise some doubts in front of me. I also try to clarify the youngsters' doubt. Yes, they solve their doubts in English. So currently they speak best and better English speaking skills. Best and better English currently. Currently they search a lot of opportunities, situation in our country. 1 or 2 friends also I have in foreign countries also. They are also try to speak very good English. They have any result, they try to discuss with me. I am also try to discuss with that person. Yes, this is not my talent. This is my interest. I have a lot of interest in English since my childhood. This reason I develop everything. Not only I am a very good English speaking partner to others, not only a very good English article writer, in another very good artist also. I did hundreds of the Ramayana artworks. I completed the whole story of Ramayana with 250 above artworks. I did Telugu cartoons. I completed 250 Telugu cartoons. I will display my cartoons. But without enough money in my pocket, I postponed the process. But exactly I will earn some money. I will save some money in the near future. After I will start any cartoon gallery. First a cartoon exhibition, art exhibition. In another way, I try to give best suggestion to a lot of youngsters in English. I try to gather a lot of youngsters. On my side, I try to give best suggestion to a lot of youngsters in English. They also develop their English speaking skills. After they will search any job, after they will search any opportunity, that process is very useful to the youngsters. They speak best and better English. After they will learn very good opportunities, they make themselves very good career. My side, I did a very good job. I will do very good job in the future also. Currently, I am doing very good job, present minute, because I try to give best suggestion my side to a lot of them. They are also receiving every advice positive way. I am an ordinary educated person, not an English medium. Compared to a lot of youngsters, education is one way an ordinary. I am not an English medium. I am Telugu medium. I did Telugu medium. I studied in Telugu medium. Some persons are laughed at me because I did hundreds of the mistakes some years past. Present minute, a lot of youngsters, they try to discuss with me. They try to develop their communication with me. They are also speak best and better English, not worst English current now. I am successful person in this process because I have a lot of interest in English, not only in English, any craft and every craft. I am very good artist, very good cartoonist, very good English article writer, very good life sketch artist. You have any leisure time, you try to discuss me after you are also mature your English speaking skill. That process always in your hands. My side, I did very good job. I will do very good job in the future also. You have any interest, you try to develop communication with me. Okay, I want best and better circle under our country. Okay, I am also trying to show my capacity in front of the world. What I am, my talent is what my capacity. You have your talent, you have your own capacity, but you try to understand about your capacity also one of the capacity. I perfectly understand about my capacity. I perfectly understand about my talent. What my talent is, I perfectly find about my talent. I perfectly discover my talent. This reason I mature my talent. Since my childhood, I have a lot of interest in creativity. This reason I mature anything and everything. I did nearly 2,300 above English articles in my social media account. Only with my hard practice, without training. I mature my English speaking skill only with myself, only with my practice. Practice. You make yourself successful person only upon your hard work, without shortcut. Okay.